Hello everybody, welcome to another New Manchester video. This is yours truly, and before I start this video, I received a link from someone who commented on on one of my videos, and the video is titled People of Europe. His comment, this person's comment said this, hey, you Richard Miles, they are talking about you. And he sent link a link to an article with a guy who has the same last name as me. And I commented back to that person. I said this, that's not me. Then I said some other comments to him, asked him why he sent that article. He's probably going to respond, and I clicked on his channel. It was an account. I clicked on his channel/account, and it showed a channel with some videos. I clicked on the videos, and it had some videos of some woman saying something in French. So I'm assuming that person is French and they're from France in Europe. The comment has some bad English to it, so I knew what that person was talking about. So I'm thinking that they think that I'm this person, but I'm going to say that's not me, and that's why I said to them in that comment, that reply, that's not me. Anyway, I'm going to get off of that, and I'm going to move on to this video that I'm about to do. And decided to do this video in the dark. I decided not to show myself, so you guys just going to hear the sound of my voice, and I'm going to show myself in future videos. I mean, don't worry. I was hearing about the state of Texas has filed some bogus lawsuit on other states that voted for Biden, and talking about these states changed their laws, so voting laws so Biden can win, and that's part of the election fraud against Donald Trump. And Donald Trump and his supporters in the state of Texas are just far gone. These people are Looney Tunes, but a lot of people aren't listening to these people, aren't caring, because it doesn't matter, because when Joe Biden gets sworn in as the new president, I mean, Donald Trump is going to be booted out. DN, let's move on. And these Trump supporters, these idiots, are running around with Trump flags on their cars and Trump signs in the front yard of their homes. They're just completely insane. They're just nuts. They're just far gone. Then you got some Biden supporters, which is some black people, others that have Biden signs on their yards. So they're not going to take their signs up until the Trump supporters take up their signs and flags up as well. So it's just crazy. It is, and this video that I'm about to do is going to go into this. Yeah, it's about the Trump supporters, but it's ultimately about conservatives in America, and have a list, and it's titled 48 Reasons Why American Conservatives Suck. And I got a bone to pick with these American conservatives, and I do, because I need to do a video about these people. You know what? Here I am in the dark, and I have the chance to make that video. And you know, I gotta do this. I gotta rip these conservatives apart. I gotta do this. I really do. Because, you know, it's a long time coming. It's a long time coming. You know. I'm not and I don't take sides. I mean, I'm not with the Dems and I'm not with the Republicans. So I'm in the middle of the road. So yeah, these guys are going to get it. These conservatives are going to get it, and I'm going to do it right now. Okay, 48 reasons why American conservatives suck. Number 1, they are heartless. Number 2, they are cruel. Number 3, they are a bunch of assholes. Number 4, they don't care about poor Americans living in poverty, living on the streets / freeway overpasses of big cities, lining up in cars / on foot at food banks, and working way too much at jobs, making less / never spending time with families / friends. Okay. Number 5. They are for massive tax cuts for millionaires, billionaires, and huge multinational corporations. Okay. Number 6. Trump supporters are insane and ignorant. Poor white Southerners of the southern U.S. still believe that Donald Trump was screwed out of the 2020 presidential election. Shirtless men with huge fat bellies, looking like they are pregnant women, and poor trashy women are still running around with Trump flags, Trump bumper stickers on cars, and Trump signs in the yards of their homes. Trump supporters in other parts of America are even worse. Some men in Texas are standing on top of picnic tables at rest areas and picnic areas along freeways and highways. They are choking the chicken and yelling, "Yeehaw!" over and over again and screaming, Trump was cheated out of the election, with cowboy hats on their heads, cowboy boots on their feet, and completely naked. Number 7, Texas U.S. Senior Senator John Cornyn sucks. He is a dirty, corrupt, heartless scumbag who is a thug, worthless, and make up lies on Democrats in the United States Senate. Number 8, Amy Coney Barrett sucks. Number 9, corrupt conservative corporate Republicans, along with neoliberal corrupt corporate conservative Democrats, are holding America back. They don't want America to have a universal health care plan, not for getting money out of politics, fighting climate change, not for it, paid sick time, paid vacations, access to paid family leave, UBI, and other things for the people that they are against. Number 10, conservative red states suck. Number 11, conservative governors who run red states are 100% pure, raw sewage garbage. Number 12, they are pro-life. They are against abortion and want to protect the unborn life inside a woman who is pregnant. When that life is born, they turn around and cut programs for the unborn life to survive on. Plus, they are against sex education in schools that will prevent teen pregnancies / teen births, safe sex, and irresponsible adult single women having sex with men and getting knocked up by them, stopping abortions. They are for telling a woman what to do with her body. Number 13, conservative American women suck. Number 14, conservative American men suck. Number 15, people who believe that universal health care is straight out of Adolf Hitler's playbook and gun control straight out of Hitler's playbook are off. Universal health care, Britain's NHS, existed after Hitler. Hitler didn't care about people's health and well-being. All he cared about is killing people. The gun control from Hitler is where he disarmed people so he can kill them. Modern day gun control is about universal background checks, banning assault weapons that are used in war, keeping guns out of the hands of the criminals and the mentally ill. Conservative pro-gun Americans think gun control will see their guns being taken away. BS. Countries with gun control have gun owners who still have their guns. Hitler's gun control and modern gun control aren't the same. Number 16, conservatives of the Republican Party said that Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and the entire corrupt, corporate, conservative, neoliberal Democratic Party is for socialism. BS. Both parties are for socialism for the wealthy, corporations, and Wall Street. They are for capitalism and socialism. They are for capitalism. They are for capitalism and not socialism for the poor, the sick, the old, and the disabled. Number 17, conservatives are for the death penalty or capital punishment. Number 18, voters, poor uneducated white people in the South, non-Southerners, and Uncle Tom black people, not all, vote for Republicans and Donald Trump. These people don't care about them. Number 19, Rush Limbaugh sucks. Rush Limbaugh thinks he is big on the radio, FM/AM radio. The truth is, no one listens to him. The only people who listens to him are old people, old farts, rats, cockroaches, cats, dogs, raccoons, and squirrels on crack. Number 20, Ben Shapiro sucks. Number 21, Mark Levin sucks. Okay. Okay. Number 22, Dennis Prager sucks. Number 23, Sean Hannity sucks. Number 24, Glenn Beck sucks. Michael Savage sucks. Number 25, Larry Elder sucks. I agree with him on black boys being abandoned by worthless black fathers, but I don't agree with his conservative garbage. Number 26, Fox News sucks. One America News Network sucks. Number 27, liberal media. There is no liberal media. It is corporate media. Cable news media that don't educate the American public on the American healthcare, what's going on with poor people and the real problems in the country. They don't educate the people on what other countries have for their people. Fox News has a conservative bias, MSNBC has a Democratic Party bias, and CNN has a bias with both parties. They don't hold corrupt politicians from both parties accountable. Okay. Number 28. At the State of the Union address, Republican politicians from both the U.S. House and U.S. Senate had a hard-on for the things President Trump was saying. Men choked the chicken while women were fingering themselves. They do that with every person who is president from their party. They were holding papers up and making fools out of themselves when neoliberal corporate Democrat Barack Obama was president. Number 29, they hate the Affordable Care Act. Republican politicians tried to get rid of the ACA over and over again. They failed a lot under Obama and messed it up under Trump. They don't care and too ignorant to know that the ACA is a right-wing healthcare plan. Number 30, the election fraud lawsuit. Number 30, the election fraud lawsuit by Texas is a total and complete joke. It went over like a fart in church. The entire state of Texas is a joke. It is a sinking ship of failure, stupidity, and embarrassment. Okay, number 31. They are for the military-industrial complex. Number 32. They are for the prison-industrial complex. Number 33. They are for dumb wars and worthless, endless wars. Number 34. They don't care about people in Flint, Michigan having lead in their water and feces in the water of some southern states. Number 35. They don't care about the Number 35. They don't care about the Number 35. They don't care about the crumbling infrastructure, old bridges looking like they are going to collapse, and airports in bad shape. Number 36. They are climate change deniers. Number 37. Donald Trump made fun of a disabled news reporter. Number 38. Republican Greg Gray 40 body slammed a reporter because the reporter asked him about the American Health Care Act. Okay. Number 39. Michelle Bachmann sucks. She is a whack job religious witch. Number 40. The entire Republican Party is filled to the brim with assholes, religious nut jobs, religious maniacs, heartless people, and people who are out of touch. Logic is not their strong suit. The Democratic Party is even worse. Number 41. Hostile, unfair asshole right-wing radio host on FM AM radio sucks. Number 42. Conservative radio host, conservative politicians, and conservative voters, poor whites in the South, make up the biggest clown show in America. Number 43. An old white Southern woman believed that Donald Trump was sent by God to be president. She said that if Trump loses, America loses. She has a Trump shrine in her home. Number 44. America's gun fanatics aren't honest and educated about the Second Amendment. Number 45. One of the women who accused Alabama Senate candidate Roy Moore of sexual misconduct will vote for him even though he did them wrong when they were teenagers and he was in his early 30s. These women are dumb rednecks. Number 46. Conservatives like to put out right-wing superstition about health care and things for the poor in other countries. Number 47. The COVID-19 rate is through the roof because of religious maniacs, dumb Trump/conservative poor white voters, and people going on and on about the Constitution, freedom, and liberty. Conservative lawmakers don't want to bring in universal mask laws to stop these people. And number 48, Texas Governor Greg Abbott was called a traitor by a stupid Texan because he brought in a universal mask and hand washing law into Texas. Okay, and that's 48 reasons why American conservatives suck. These people are far gone. And hope I didn't skip over it. Hope I didn't skip anything while I was reading. So these people are far gone. They're Looney Tunes, shooting out propaganda about other countries that are doing better than the United States. And they're doing, those other countries are doing fine during the pandemic, while here in America, the pandemic is through the roof here. Like, we haven't gotten past, here in America, we haven't gotten past the first wave. Other countries gotten past the first wave, and they're in a second wave. So yeah. You know, I shouldn't vote it anyway. Because both both parties are both bad. Yeah, I mean, the Republicans are a bunch of heartless assholes, and the Democrats are a bunch of like weak SJW pussies and third wave radical feminists, um, PC, um, political correctness, restricted party. Yeah, and yeah, I watched the video from Winston Wu, and it was like a panel of some sort, like a Zoom or a Skype style panel. Um, Guys from other countries, I heard one of them talk about when Joe Biden becomes president, third wave radical feminism is gonna be shoved down your throat. Yeah, yeah, you got that too, but I agree with that, but but overall, you know, if you're poor and you're struggling, I mean, you're gonna suffer regardless of who's president. If they're Republican or Democrat, it doesn't matter. It takes a person like it takes like an FDR style president or a Bernie Sanders to lift this country out of the mess that it's in. But I don't see that happening. But it might happen in the future, but I don't know. Yeah, no. And also, I'd like to thank all of you for viewing my trip to Natchitoches, Louisiana. Yeah, I went there to do a video there to sightsee and look around. I mean, it's a gorgeous place, and it is, the Crane River, this bridge that goes over the Crane River, like everything in that city was like straight out of France. It's like being in France. It's like a mini France. Because Louisiana was like was was both a French and Spanish colony and was part of the Louisiana Purchase that was bought by the United States from by Napoleon. Yeah, and Louisiana is a very poor state. I mean, crime ridden, poor, crumbling, bad infrastructure. In the part of Louisiana that I was in, like leaving Natchitoches and heading north and heading back home. I mean, the highways were like the highway that I was on. The was resembles one of the auto routes, one of the toll auto routes in France, and yeah, and France has a lot of auto routes that are tolls, and when you drive them, you just go through a lot of tolls when you drive on them, and they just add up. Go to these kiosks at these toll booths and pay. And plus, I heard from someone from Britain told me that the A75 in France is totally free, and it was going to be made. It was made into a toll road, but it was a fail, and they just scrapped it and just made it completely free. So yeah, just want to like put that out there. But overall, like driving in some parts of Louisiana kind of resembles France a little bit. I never been to New Orleans or other parts in the southern part of Louisiana, so I don't know. And French is spoken in Louisiana, but it's it's like it's on the verge of dying, and I think the Cajuns there are. The Cajuns and the Creoles there, I heard, are trying to preserve it, so that's a good thing. Yeah, so that's all I gotta say in this video. Conservatives in America suck. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Bye.